I got my second payout, and here are the three things I learned with this payout. Okay. So first of all, let me go to dashboard and show you guys. So you can see my first payout was $911 after payment split, and the second payout was $2,148, slightly more than I made the first time. So the three things I learned, stick on to the end of the video to find out. They are very important. But so I'll make this video very short. So let me actually try to withdraw this money right now, because the withdrawing process is very easy, very easy. So I can withdraw straight to my bank account or my USDC. I used the USDC last time because I already set it up on Coinbase. So I come here and then select the amount of money I want to withdraw. I can choose to withdraw everything, run me my money, or I can choose to, withdraw some of the money. But let me try my bank account this time. I'm not sure I linked it correctly. There is a $7 fee. So if I confirm, there's a security key password which I don't remember. So I can do this later. But anyways, I'll take you guys to my 5%ers hub. So this is my data, and the first thing I learned is that no matter what, follow my rules. I broke my rules couple of times today, not just today, throughout the whole phase of this second payout, because after my first payout, which was on like June 30th. I started trading again on July 1st, so this is exactly 3 weeks, and I was able to make 2%, but I made a lot of mistakes that I should have probably been able to make at least 9% if I didn't make those mistakes. And because I journal, I'll show you guys what my journal looks like. Because I journal and I, you know, take time to reflect now, I can point out those mistakes. So this is what my journal looks like. I use Notion, very simple. I just so you can see like from July 1st, there's a lot of like trades which shouldn't be. Some of these trades were forced. This one, okay, let me update this right now. And I lost this trade, and I lost around 1.2%. Right. So is an alignment, which means it's part of my strategy, but like I shouldn't have been on that trade. Anyways, so what had happened today, for example, was so I was on the trade, right? I was on gold. I think it was right around here. I entered on Sunday evening around 10 p.m. actually. So let me take it back. This was right when I entered. I entered after this week, and it looked promising. Can't even lie. So I entered here, kept my TP at 1:3, flat number. Then crazy thing was it was going well. So part of my rule is that once I enter a trade and the first few candles are bearish, I automatically reduce my risk to half, right? So in that way, even if I lost the trade, I'm only losing half the risk, and if I won, I'm gaining my full profit. So which is what I learned recently. It makes a lot of sense to do this, but doing this comes at a very like big cost, because this can happen. So when the trade keeps going in my favor and it breaks a structure, now it broke this structure, right? There is a structure break, I believe. Yes, there's a structure break here, right? So I moved to BE once there's a structure break on the 1 hour, and right as soon as I moved to BE, this happened, and then it went straight to my profits. I got so mad. This is the part of your strategy or your system. When if this kind of thing happens, you have to learn how to keep a cool head, because you make bad decisions. Because after this happened today, right? After this happened, I was supposed to withdraw like 4,000. I went on. I got angry. I don't even know what came over me. I placed a stupid trade on CAD JPY, and now it's actually going for profit like crazy. So like now it's going for profit now, which is very crazy. But when I entered here, because I got so angry, I should have waited for my level. Like I marked it out, right? So I entered around here, which I shouldn't have done. But this was where I entered. I kept my stop loss around here, and then this happened. And this should have gone to TP already. But because I got so angry, I entered too early, this happened. So this happens too. So this was the first lesson. No matter what, even if the trade knocks me out and ends up going in my direction, I can't let it affect me, because now I have to treat this like a business. I can't be beyond professional. And the second thing I learned was I should really stick to less is more, because I'll show you guys, I placed way too many trades. Like I placed at least 20 trades this July, which is a lot. And that's mostly because I traded the pairs I don't usually trade, just because I was too eager to be in the market. So starting from July 1st, you see I was on EU. These were all EU. And this, guys, this wasn't my fault. The market kept on gapping for some reason for 3 weeks in a row. 3 straight weeks in a row. It's like they were against me or something, and I kept on trading EU. Then I got angry. I decided to trade GU one time, and then I lost the trade. Whoa, okay, cool. I said, okay. At some point, I even traded UJ and Ethereum. I don't trade these pairs. I don't know what came over me for real. I I I entered off a very small lot size on Ethereum USD. I should have left it at this, and then all of a sudden I just went all in and I lost both of them. I lost the trade on UJ as well, and I don't trade that pair. I also don't trade CAD JPY, and I did. And these are the lessons I'm learning, right? That no matter what, I can't deviate from the trade number of trades I take, and I can't like add multiple pairs during my trading. If I must add a pair, I need to do proper backtesting on that pair, right? And then the last thing I learned is no matter what, no matter what, never lose your composure, and that not every month is going to be green month, right? Because if you focus too much on the money, this is when you make this mistake. This is when these mistakes are bound to happen, because you're focused way too much on the money. You're focused on the percentage gain, and you're focused on like withdrawing money. And when you get so obsessed with that idea, you think that's the end goal of trading. You think that you must withdraw every month. But if you just follow the process and your system, the money comes later. When you put the money last, it comes easily. You stress less about it, and that's when it flows, right? That's when you just flow with the market. But if you're constantly thinking about the money, which I did last time, I feel like I was just so eager to like get my account above BE, because I was in a nasty drawdown for a long time. Like you guys can see, right? I was in a nasty drawdown, so I was so obsessed with getting my account above BE that I started placing trades that I wouldn't normally take, took stuff that was out of my system, and yeah, it landed me to where I was. But like luckily for me, because of the amount of like experience I've had, I was still able to recover. But I have to change something. I have to constantly improve my edge and my psychological edge in the market, and that's the only way I can stay long and sustain myself. This is 2% of 100k. Obviously, I'm not going to trade this capital for a long time. At some point, I will eventually trade huger capital. That's my goal, right? And I will obviously fund my personal accounts to trade. So I have to really make sure that, like, okay, whatever I'm doing, I have to like stand on it and know that no matter what is happening in the market, I'm going to stick by my system and my strategy 100%. But yeah, that was it for today, guys. These are the lessons I learned from this, and I feel like every month I learn a new lesson, and I just hoping to get better. And I'm not an expert in psychology, but I'm really trying, and I'm like sharing my process with you guys. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I will try my best to put out more strategy videos, but I don't think you guys are really interested in that, because I noticed that my videos on psychology do way better than like the ones on like technical analysis. So maybe I'll focus more on like psychology and share my journey with you guys on where I'm at. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.